The second step is, well, now you want to scale this. Why not allow your distributors, your resellers, your VARs, your system integrators generate their own quotes? You've just industrialized your whole CPQ process. It's done.
So let's go to a different type of use case. Large manufacturer, 10,000, 100,000 SKUs, or a couple of thousand SKUs. We actually both work for a company that had over 100,000 SKUs. How does CPQ help for bundles, discounts, distributor rates, multipliers? Oh, this customer, that rate, that customer, that rate. Does that impact commission? All that jazz.
Exactly. So the first thing is, again, the concept of a guided selling. So you want a configurator that will guide your sales team step by step on making sure they're choosing the right product for the right use case for your customers. So that's the first step. The second step is, well, now you want to scale this. Why not allow your distributors, your resellers, your VARs, your system integrators generate their own quotes? You've just industrialized your whole CPQ process. It's done. Why not open this up? And you can do this with CPQ with a super easy partner portal where your partners can log in a secure environment, generate a quote, then request approvals so that someone internally at your company can approve it, validate it, and then send it to the customer. So opening up that CPQ process to your channels, it can also be very, very powerful. And then you can manage, all the different multipliers, the different discounts, the different currencies. All of that can be streamlined in CPQ.
Yeah, and just for maybe people less familiar with that universe, so you mentioned putting CPQ available to distributors and partners in a portal. So of course here we're referring to Salesforce Experience Cloud, which was called Community Cloud back in the day, but an easy way to make your internal tool available to partners, but in a secure way. So it's not available to the public, it's only available for your partners.
Exactly.
Before I move on to the next use case, anything you want to add on the big manufacturer?
For big manufacturers, it's all about forecasting. So if you're better managing your quotes, you know exactly which products, which add-ons, which models. If you have this data, this knowledge, you can better plan your supply chain, you can minimize your inventory, you can maximize cash flow. So again, having the right tool to allow you to build those quotes can be have a very big impact. And then finally, this is a use case we see a lot with large manufacturers. How many times do you get an order with having to ship products at different times and at different locations? How can you take one order and then split it to, with that schedule or the different locations? That's something that CPQ can handle for you as well.
Yeah, so expand on that. So your quoting tool, the output of it makes planning your production easier in an actual significant way, in a very highly detailed way. So can you expand a bit more on that?
So we see a lot of large manufacturers, they'll get a big order from one of their distributors or one of their top customers for 1,000 pieces. But they don't need 1,000 pieces right away. They'll need 1,000 pieces maybe across the next 3 or 4 quarters. So how can you split that order across different quarters so that, again, you have better visibility over your supply chain, your forecasting, making sure that the tool is allowing to split that large order into smaller orders, automatically calculating all of the right pricing, the right discounts. It has a huge impact, again, on creating those quotes, but having the better visibility.
Yeah.